I met with a potential client recently and advised him that an irrevocable trust would not be in his and his wife's best interest. If you're surprised that an attorney would talk a potential client out of pursuing an irrevocable trust, stick around, watch the rest of the video, and find out why. The husband came to my office with his 2 adult daughters. His wife, their mother, is in early stages of dementia and recently spent a significant amount of time in the hospital recovering from an illness. The couple has a reverse mortgage on their home, which is maxed out. Their income from pension and Social Security isn't enough to cover real estate taxes, insurance, and property upkeep. On top of that, the home is no longer safe for the wife. The daughters reached out to me because they were concerned about MassHealth estate recovery. They estimated about $200,000 in equity in the home, which they planned to liquidate by selling the property. They'd already lined up an apartment in senior housing. When we sat down, the husband shared that his most important goal was ensuring his wife could spend as much time at home as safely possible and as they could afford. The daughters, meanwhile, were focused on preserving assets and believed an irrevocable trust might be the solution to protect the equity from estate recovery. After reviewing their situation, I advised that an irrevocable trust wouldn't be the right choice for them. First, to protect assets from the estate recovery unit, an irrevocable trust must name someone other than the grantors, the parents in this case, as the principal beneficiaries. Second, the funds in the trust wouldn't be accessible to the parents. That $200,000 in equity was critical for the wife's care and for the husband's remaining retirement. I explained that the parents needed access to the resources to maintain their dignity and live through retirement. Their primary goal wasn't to preserve assets for the next generation, but to ensure care and stability for themselves. This distinction is key. Had the family come to me 10 years ago, their financial situation might have supported creating an irrevocable trust. But the nature of irrevocable trusts is that once established, the grantors lose access to their assets, a step that wouldn't work for them now. Some might view this as a failure to protect assets, but I see it as a success. The family came together, talked through their priorities, and chose a plan that best supports their parents. The process also uncovered other issues to address, like spending habits, which the family can tackle next. Sometimes the estate plan that you don't write is actually the best plan.